Hi YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rooney and today I'm going to be talking about the skills that I wish I had going into university. I guarantee these skills are essential for getting good grades, for just overall being successful in university, and also these skills are so easy. So I know school is starting very soon, however I guarantee you can learn all of these skills like within the first month and it will just set you up for the rest of your life. So let's get into it. Skill number one, and this is for all my drivers out there, parallel parking. Learn how to do it. I know it's been a minute since you took your driver's test. You're probably like, I never have to do this ever again. It's just so important. Literally, regardless of where you live or where you go to university or college, campuses are always filled up with cars, and obviously you don't want to pay the tickets as well. Like, I find that the free spots are always the tightest spots, but obviously you can get in there if you know how to parallel park. So skill number two is email writing. So coming straight out of high school, I didn't really email people that much, and it is definitely an essential skill because it is the primary way of communication in university. Communication with your professors, communication with staff, communication with your peers or group members or whatever. Email is the way to go, and I guarantee wherever you go, you're gonna get a school email. Always, my tips are keep it professional and keep it concise. And also note, since it is a school email, obviously people are gonna be monitoring you, so don't use it for anything weird. The third skill that I think is so easy to learn, I literally learned it in like a month in high school, and then it's just carried on for the rest of my life, and I'm so glad to have learned this skill. It is keyboarding or touch typing or typing without looking. Whatever you want to call it, it is so essential because it really cuts down the time it takes for you to write an essay because you're not looking down at the keyboard the whole time, and you can just look at the screen and really just kind of pour whatever you're thinking onto the screen without having to, okay, I have to type this. The finger pecking is really not efficient. So for me, I think it was called typingclub.com. It's like a free resource, not sponsored at all. And to this day, one of the best things I ever did in my life was learn how to type without looking, because we're in that generation, we're in that age. You're going to be using a computer or a keyboard at some point in your life, so you may as well learn how to use it efficiently. And again, you can learn this in like a month. It's really easy. If you have time for Duolingo every single morning, then you have time to learn a little bit of typing. Like, take 5 minutes for a whole month, and I guarantee by the end, boom, you're done. And then that time invested, that 1 month of investment in your life right now is going to carry on and just carry you for the rest of your life, and you're going to be so happy you did it. So do it. Fourth skill, that it's not really a skill, but it's just understanding the rules, understanding academic dishonesty. And academic dishonesty, people usually just go straight to plagiarism, and yeah, okay, that is academic dishonesty. Always a good rule of thumb is do your own work. Don't copy your peers' work. Don't copy, academics' work. Don't copy anyone's work. However, another part of plagiarism is just not sourcing correctly. So you're going to have all type of citation guides, and you need to be able to cite your websites correctly, research correctly. All of that is a part of plagiarism as well, is when you're using someone else's work without crediting them. That's plagiarism. Another part of academic dishonesty is using AI. So again, going back to doing your own work, if you think that you will not be caught using AI, trust me, you will. Okay? They have all types of like softwares now that can scan your papers and just look into databases and figure out if you use ChatGPT or not. Last thing about academic dishonesty is it is like, think of it as a crime. Like, you're not protected anymore. You are not a high schooler. You are an adult. Okay, so it is a definite upgrade. Like, think of it as a federal offense. Like, you're not gonna go to jail, but basically your career's over before it even starts if you cheat or use AI or don't do your own work. Okay, and if you think that just because you get expelled for academic dishonesty at one university, that you won't be able to like go to another university, No, you can't. You can't do that because academic dishonesty, AD, it follows you around on your transcript for ever for the rest of your life. So that's why I'm saying don't do it. The fifth and final skill is start a side hustle. For me, I remember going to university my first year and thinking, okay, going into the next 4 years of my life, I cannot be doing anything else. I need to be devoted to this. That is a lie. Like, in this day and age, now more than ever, people are criticizing universities and institutions for just wasting people's time and money. And I don't want to talk negatively like that. I think a college degree is still means something in 2024. However, do not have the mindset where you're just focusing on studying and you can't be working at the same time. You definitely can. In fact, I promote it because you're getting valuable skills while also studying for those valuable skills. You know what I mean? It's a sensible direction. So here I'm going to list a couple of side hustles that you can do so easily. They're so flexible and it's all on you really. So the more time that you put into it, the more money you'll make out of it. And all of these are also online ways of making money too, because I find, again, that's just how it becomes more flexible. One is programming or coding. I am a computer science major, so I understand where the money's coming from. And so you can literally just go on different websites and just reach out and network and try and get a coding job. It doesn't have to be that difficult. Another part of coding is web design. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all of those things are so easy and so free to learn online, and then you can use that to go help your local businesses. Another thing is copywriting or ghostwriting. If you are writing like your own Instagram captions, I hate to break this to you, but that is copywriting. Copywriting is basically any form of writing that you do that is persuasive, that has the intention to pull people in, to get their attention and to click on a link or buy something that you are selling. So if you are writing captions, try writing persuasively. Of like a month, boom, you have like a portfolio of copywriting credits, and now you can again reach out to businesses, local businesses, online businesses, whatever, and make money that way. It's crazy how much businesses pay for something that, like students, we are so like on the nose and we know how to do those things, but we don't think we can monetize it, but we definitely can. Next is a designer. So again, kind of back to web design. A lot of people don't know how to design posters, how to design, you know, promotional materials, or have you guys seen that TikTok trend where it's like, I let my Gen Z intern make our video? It's hilarious. So definitely do that. Definitely get yourself into that and start selling those things and start reaching out to companies. Lastly, software consultants. So software consultant, think of something that you know. Word, PowerPoint, Excel is probably the most useful one. A lot of companies nowadays are run by, you know, people that are out of touch with this generation and all the technology and all the software. So it's crazy to think that businesses will literally pay you to teach their employees how to use different software. So just pick one software. I always pick Excel because it's the most important one I find for businesses and it's most accessible. And really teach yourself everything about it. Watch YouTube videos about how to use it. And then start selling yourself on social media about being a software consultant, and then boom, reach out to big businesses online. You could do it over Zoom if you wanted to, or local businesses in real life, and then teach them, and you will get paid a pretty penny for that, because it comes a point in time where business owners just don't have the time to teach themselves anything anymore. And you may think like you're robbing them by, you know, charging them like $500, but really that is nothing for them. So that is why always sell yourself as a product or a good or service to businesses, because they have the money to spend. All right, that has been this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it all the way this far, make sure to comment Apple emoji, and I will be responding to all the comments that start with an Apple emoji in the comments below. If you don't believe me, try it. I will respond. Also leave a like, it helps so much in the algorithm. I will be making so much more YouTube content and university content and tech content in the future. I'm so excited for this new venture that I'm doing. Yeah, I guess the last thing to say is please subscribe. If you subscribe, I promise you, you will get good grades for the entire year. Don't believe me? Well, make sure to click that subscribe button. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. See you later.